Hey y'all.
Hey.
Hey y'all. I want to say something. Can I do that?
Oh, hold on.
I want to make sure we're not sideways.
Okay. Done. Okay, share.
We are sideways. I know we are. Hey Shalene. Hey Lawrence.
There on it.
Well, anyway, since he can't get it together, this is just a quick live to tell y'all thank you. Thank you for what y'all did last night. We hit a milestone last night. We got off the live. We were in a state of shock that y'all shared it 27 times and that 2,000 people had actually watched the live by the time we got off. And then when we woke up this morning, another 100 watched it while we were sleeping. So you guys help us get to 2,100 views in less than 24 hours. And that is a milestone for us. So we thank you for that.
Thank you.
But anyway, it was just a quick hello and thank you because it was because of y'all while we did it. And the haters too, like Shalene said.
Yes.
Thank you for the haters that were on last night because you helped us get there as well.
Keep on coming, haters.
Yes, the more you watch, the more it helps. I was shocked. I really was.
And thank you for the donations last night also.
Yes, those of you that went on the Cash App and decided to look us up and send us Cash App donations, we appreciate it.
Yes, and
We
keep
didn't
them
ask
coming.
for
Keep
it,
them coming.
but we appreciate it because we're trying to do something to bring y'all better content and different kind of content. And the thing is, it's a little bit of money, but when both of us are on disability, it becomes a lot of money. So we try not to have to give up that amount of money at one time for a studio, but we are going to do a studio. So every little bit helps. And thank you for those of you that went on the McRae Kings and must have saw the Cash App that Tramel put up on my birthday. Some of you just started Cash Apping. Yes. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for the contribution. Every single
bit
is really appreciated and graciously appreciated. We thank you so much for watching us, and
you want bedroom talk?
Just give us reason to do what we do.
It's too early for bedroom talk.
Ooh.
We ain't even in the bedroom, Shalene. For once, you got us down in the living room. We not even in the bedroom this time. We down in the living room.
I'm just laying on his head.
He's just laying on my shoulder. Hey, Paul. But yeah, we had nothing to say but thank you all.
Yes, thank you
for watching, sharing, liking, all that good stuff. Thanks for all of you that went on YouTube and liked and subscribed our page there.
Yes.
All of you that started following us on Instagram and Twitter. We got all the alerts this morning.
Yeah, we sure did. Oh my God, my phone was blowing up. And for once, y'all wasn't in my DMs.
Right, Lynn. It's daytime talk. She want bedtime
Daytime
talk.
grown folks talk.
Why is this? Oh, okay.
Because we downstairs.
Right.
We get a little.
Hey, Uncle Mo. Hey, Cole.
Hey, Uncle Mo. Hey, Cole. Cole, did you get that answer to that question that you were asking?
And Cole, you need to contact that contact information that I gave you. You need to contact them immediately if you want to perform that day.
Yes. Oh, and that's another thing, by the way. Upon our meeting last night with the Newark Gay Pride Committee, we are in need of entertainers and vendors. And if you are looking to do any type of advertisement or any contributions to Gay Pride Newark, please inbox Joseph or myself.
And we'll get you the information that you need.
Yes.
Any vendors, any performers that want to perform with bands, live
Yes,
bands.
we are looking for marching bands to march in the parade. So for those of you that know of any marching bands that would be interested and would be available, I believe the parade is the
14th.
The 14th. It's the 14th, correct. The 14th of July. Please get in contact with Joseph or myself so that we will be able to get you the correct information. And if anybody is interested in sponsoring the McCray Kings, we would love to have our own float.
Well, I'm not worried about the float, but a lot of people somebody wanted to sponsor us because they're a fashion designer. So you need to contact us immediately because, like I said, we're going to be on every main stage.
Yes. And we are looking for
Gay Pride.
sponsorship across the board, period,
I know
for the McCray Kings.
one of the females, if you have wigs or you sell hair, she's looking for a sponsor that she could promote throughout that service with wigs and hair and makeup and stuff like that. If you're a
Yes.
makeup artist, because your name is going to go up on everything, all the pictures that they take of me and Tramel, anything you give us that we wear, or if you do our hair, makeup, well, I probably would be bald because it's going to be July and I'm not doing fake hair. Anything we do, you will get the credit for in pictures and when we're standing there, and if they ask us what we're wearing, or we'll tell what we're wearing, glasses, whatever the case may be.
Yes.
You will get credit for it.
Whatever your brand is.
Whatever your brand is, as long as it's something we could use, even if it's something that we might not be able to use.
We may be able
I'm sure
to.
we have people that can use it that are also looking for sponsors. So it's not a big deal. If you're an entertainer and you want to entertain that day on Gay Pride Day, let us know. We'll get you the information of who you need to contact so that you can be on the main stage on the 14th or any time after that with the events that are going on. We don't have the full list of events yet.
There are discounts for those of you that are coming into New Jersey or coming into New Jersey for the event. There are hotel accommodations.
They haven't been etched in stone yet, so we don't know what hotel.
Hotel accommodations. So, who's that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so anyone that wants to participate at all, or like I said, anybody that wants to make any contributions to Newark Gay Pride, please don't hesitate to inbox Joseph or myself.
And we will get you the information that you need. And we will get you the information that you need. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought somebody wanted to come in the video.
Yes, if you have food trucks, whatever.
If you're a food vendor, if you have your own food set up, I know I am going to reach out to somebody that I know just started a product line. Because I know that their product line would be perfect that day, but I got to find out if they want to come to New Jersey.
What's his name?
And they want to vend that day and see what's up with that. Hey, Tyrone and Famous.
Hey, Tyrone and Famous.
And yeah, that's that. Matter of fact, when I get off this live, I'm going to reach out to him and see if he wants to be a part of it and get him the information that he may need if he does. Yeah, so that's basically it. Like I said.
But thank you.
Thank you all again. Like, y'all should have sort of amazed me on our, because when we get off a live, once it posts, we see how many people watched. When we saw 2K, we almost both passed
Stagnation
out.
set in.
Like we was fighting for the 1K video. When we saw we had a video getting the 1K, we was like fighting for it. Like, come on, just a couple more people got to watch it, and it got to 1K. So to actually do a video and get off the video and see that it was at 2K with 25 shares was like amazing to us.
You know what, Cole? We gonna fight. Why Cole put his Cash App up?
Well, they might want to.
Yes.
But you better make a contribution to me and Tramel first, because
That's
he on
right.
our live.
That's right.
So if
That's
you was going
right.
to give him 10, you better give us 5 and give him 5. Yes, but anyway, are we coming on later?
We may come on later. Who knows? Do you guys want to see us back later?
Because we never really did Q&A last night with the questions we got sent.
Well, we won't leave it up to you. We'll just come on.
We never did Q&A last night. We
No.
just went with the flow of the conversation that was happening for the moment. So we never really did the Q&A last night. So we could come back tonight and
They
do
say
Q&A
yes,
with the
yes,
Kings.
yes.
Everybody's throwing up
Oh,
hearts and saying
stop.
yes.
Stop. Just stop it. Stop it.
So, I mean, the questions we got were good questions. The questions we got were really good questions. And we just never got a chance because we was going with the flow.
Yeah, because so many people were interacting with us last night and asking great questions
Because
last
that was
night.
the first time the majority of y'all were interacting. We always tell y'all to interact. And last night, I don't know what was different about last night. I don't know what done jumped into y'all.
The Royal
we
Guard.
appreciate it.
The Royal Guard was out. The Royal Guard was not playing. Royal Guard Shalene,
Y'all must have got the
and Cole and what you call it? They was like not, and Lynn. They was ready to beat somebody down last night for messing with us.
Yes, I was loving it.
Shout out to
I
Cole
didn't
and
have
Lynn
to, but it's
and
just
Shalene.
that girl just sent me over the edge because I promised myself that I wasn't going to act like I did last night on that live, but she just sent me over the edge because one quick way to get me over the edge is with that Adam and Eve,
Y'all don't
not
beat
Adam
nobody
and Steve
down.
thing. That just kills me when
Y'all
people
don't beat
say
nobody down. Don't do
because
that.
it's like, child, come up with something better than that.
Don't go to nobody's house and beat them in the face. Don't do that. Y'all, don't do that. We don't want y'all to go to jail because the McCray Kings, we ain't got enough money in the cash app to bail you out.
Yeah, if you want to
So-
go to jail, go right ahead. Because, y'all was on that live when I went in the closet, and y'all know what was getting ready to come up out the closet. And I was getting ready to blow a hole
I
through the whole
deleted
phone and
that
everything else. But, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Y'all don't go beating nobody down. Don't do that. Don't do that for the sake of the McCrays. Don't do that.
Anyway. So I guess we might come back with Q&A tonight, since I see that's what y'all like
Yes,
and that's what y'all want.
Yes,
Because
I
we never
guess
got the
so.
questions through. We never did it last week, so I got those questions. Plus,
Yeah.
I got 2 questions I want to say for this week. So we got a total, I want to say, of 5.
Yeah, y'all
Or
was
6
asking some
questions.
good questions last night,
But
too.
the questions y'all was asking was good questions, so
Yeah.
that's why we just went with that flow that y'all went with. But I know we're going to have to do questions I got because it's only fair because they did send the questions in.
Yes.
And they all good questions. And one of them I really, really would love to see some of y'all reaction to it.
Yes.
Hey, Faith. They don't know when we coming through. Right, Lynn? Because
yeah.
y'all was attacking last night.
Y'all was in rare form last night. I was like, oh, God, please don't.
Y'all
let me-
wasn't, but I let it go because I'm like, I wasn't in the mood for a reading session with anybody. I really wasn't. But when I saw her put up Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, I was like, oh, here we go. And that just set me to the edge. The dude, it was what it was. Like, why did you come here if you didn't want to see? And it's like, you're watching our live. Like, at any given point, you can just stop watching, but you still consistently sit there and want to watch. And that's the part that just blows me. Right, Ronald, exactly. But you see, she got mad and blocked. She got mad and blocked us when I told her that she probably had 5 different baby daddies, and she said she only had 1 baby daddy. And I said, well, see, bitch, that's the difference between me and you, because I have a husband and you have a baby daddy. That was the first thing that set her over the edge. And then when I told her that it was after 10 o'clock and she should be sucking her man's dick, not watching 2 homosexuals on a video, that's when she decided to block us because she knew I was telling the truth. And then when I went to her profile and saw who and what she looked like, I was like, girl.
Ghetto mess I'm
I'm surprised you even got one baby daddy. But you know, men, if it
I
remotely
keep telling the
allows it
girls.
to happen, men will do it.
I keep telling the girls reading is fundamental, not for the mental.
Oh, he was just out of control.
Hey, Faith.
Because he was going at it with y'all. But she just upset my life.
Yeah.
That whole Adam and Eve thingy, it just be annoying me.
There he goes.
No, but that ain't the right thing. Yeah, it's gone. All right, y'all. I'm going to get my... I don't know why I'm still hungry.
Yes, I am
I
starving.
had me a whole nice little gyro. And I could have had 2 of them bitches because that shit was good as hell.
Oh, God, those gyros were delicious.
And my pot, well, his pot, mine ain't even in the microwave yet.
Now, for those of you that were joining us last night, I have to show y'all something. Y'all see the shirt I had on last night? Remember, it was black, right? This one is in red.
You don't even have the things hanging right.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. They're
I
all
do, too.
up under here.
Well,
You always do that.
well,
You don't
well,
ever put it on right.
Well,
And then I
I'm
have
just
to sit
striking a
here and
pose.
fix
I'm just
you.
striking a pose for y'all. I'm just striking a pose. I'm striking a pose. I'm striking a pose. Bam. Y'all like? You like? You
How
like?
come you always snatch my
You
goddamn
like?
phone
You
when I
like?
go live, but when
You
you
like?
live, I don't
Give me
snatch
some
your
hearts.
phone?
Give me some hearts. Give me some hearts.
I
You
don't
like?
understand.
You like? You like?
I don't understand.
What happened?
I don't understand how every time I go live, you snatch my phone, but when
Ours.
you go
Our
live,
phone,
no,
but
that's
it's
not.
ours.
That's my
It's
phone.
Ours.
No, it's not
It's
our
ours.
phone.
Mine,
it's
yours,
my
yours,
phone.
ours.
It's my phone.
Mine, your here. You want your little stank?
No,
Here,
now
take your
you
little stank
snatched it.
phone.
Now hold it, goddamn
Take your little
it.
stank phone. It's ours. I said it's ours.
I said it's my motherfucking phone.
You better stop cursing at me like that, Joseph. Make me call my mama on you and tell her you cussing at me again.
Mine was chicken, so it was a diet. And it had lettuce and tomato and all that good white sauce. And he had some barbecue sauce on it. But it had lettuce and tomato.
Well, you know I had my gyro with a little sauce on the side.
Hey, Derek.
Hey, Derek.
As long as there's a salad, it's diet food.
Yes, the salad was included. I just had lamb with lettuce and tomatoes and onions. That's the salad.
And a
That's
tossed
with
salad
some
is even
meat.
better. I'm being nasty now. But anyway, I'm going to eat
Yeah, me
my
too.
little pot pie. I
Gonna
wish
have
it was
some
Marie
lunch.
Callender's one.
I know.
I'm going to do all of that, and we'll be back later with Q&A with the Kings.
Maybe we'll come back later on this afternoon. You know me. I might have a little rant. I might need to do later on this afternoon. Just depends on how my day is going and what I visualize or what I see during the day.
You did see me in a video on YouTube.
What video?
You did. You probably did. If it was the LaBeija Ball and Pepper was carried out as Cleopatra, you saw me in that one. I know there's another ball that I walked on YouTube as well. I'm not. And there's the LaBeija Ball when I came out for Grand March on YouTube. So yeah, you saw me. You saw me probably, depending on whichever video you saw, you probably did see me. If you saw me, you probably saw me in 2 Grand Marches and 1 actually walking a ball. Anything else with me in a ball was very much on VHS tape. And unless they converted that to YouTube or a DVD, that's the only way you're going to see it. But you
My
probably either
ballroom
saw the
days, I'm so
ball.
old. My ballroom days wasn't recorded, so.
You probably saw the ball with Pepper.
Oh, I was in Paris is Burning.
You
I
probably
was in
saw the
that.
ball with Pepper, or you probably saw the Grand March LaBeija Ball, or the other ball where I was walking with Dion LaBeija.
Yeah, I was in Paris is Burning. I was a spectator, but I was in Paris is Burning. Yeah.
Right, Derek? You know, see, Derek LaBeija knows. When I walked, some of the girls, and they shall remain nameless, some of the girls try to pretend like I didn't exist. because I did it and then I left because that's when the politics started with it was about who was on the judges panel as opposed to the actual talent. And when bitches started beating me that just because of who was sitting back there judging, not because they could beat me, I was like, I'm done. Because my real money was buying my outfits. My real hard-earned money was doing things. I wasn't out there crafting stuff. And I just felt, I don't have a problem with somebody beating me. But if you beat me, you deserve to beat me because I wasn't up to par and I was half-stepping, or you just may have been better than me at that moment. But when bitches was just beating me because of who they were and their friends was on the judges panel, that's when I bowed out gracefully because I just didn't feel that it was a good thing for me at that moment. Then that's when LaBeija saw me and made me a LaBeija like 5 to 6 years later. And then I started again, and it was the same thing again. And one of them who tries to pretend like I didn't exist decided they wanted to battle me at a ball, and I did, and I ate that bitch alive for Phil. And everybody told the father of my house at the time that I should have won and he should have fought for it. But he didn't want to, which was fine. I didn't care because I already knew that that person, one, only came out because they knew that the judges were going to give them their 10s because they knew who they were. And two, they knew that back in the day they could never, ever, ever beat me for voguing. Ever. Ever. There was very few big boys in the state of New York that could ever outvogue. Now, please, one, I'm old, and now there's way more big. I wish that I was young, and I wish that it was now, because I would have more competition than I did back then. Because back then, none of them big bitches could outvogue me. Ever. Ever. Yes, I said it, and y'all all know. And Father Icon can verify this. Mother Kiana can verify this, that I was supposed to be the first big boy in the Big Boys Hall of Fame. Yes, it was me. But you know, bitches try to pretend like that didn't happen, to pretend like I didn't happen. But it's all good, because that's just not real world for me. That's not real life. But bitches need to know that I was there and I did exist. But anyway, enough of that. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Jermaine. Thank you, Derek. Yes, Cole. Yes. Yes. If you go back to New York in 1992, when Andre first became a Mizrahi, when he left his house and he threw his ball in tracks, I sat down every big boy that was coming for that trophy, because that was the first time in a long time they had Big Boys Vogue. And I stayed in that bitch from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 2 o'clock in the morning till they called. Miss Letitia Revlon was about to jump over the motherfucking judges table and tell all them fat bitches to go home because I won, because I was up there doing Kansai dips, flips, and splits on 2 inches of 2 inches. 2 inches of thin, what do you call it? Plank, you know, what they build to make a runway. So, yes, honey, I existed. It was all good. And it was what it was, honey. It really was.
I walked the ball with Jesus.
You better tell them, House of McRae. No, I'm still a LaBeija. I don't walk anymore. I don't walk. I may show up at a ball once or twice. I'm just, holding the name because Pepper gave me the name. And when Pepper saw me, it was funny because Pepper looked at my face and she was like, "You are so pretty. You would make an over femme queen." And I said, "You're absolutely right. I would. I did." And she said, "I know a pretty girl when I see one." Thank you, Lawrence. But yes, y'all, let me go. This live went way longer than it was supposed to. And I was testing something out too. to see if it would work. So I gotta check when we get up off this live, and we'll be back tonight. Don't know what time. I'll post it in McCray King's room to let y'all know what time we coming back on tonight with Q&A with the Kings. But as usual, thank you again. We love you.
We love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kisses.
Peace.
Team McCray.
All damn day. Later, y'all.